welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have my personally long-awaited Sephora VIB savings event sale recommendations and wish list for spring 2023. So if you want to check out all the items I have my eye on for the current VIB sale, definitely keep watching. For those of you who might be new here, thanks so much for checking this out. I am a full-time working mom. In my spare time, I love making these videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, a little bit of luxury, and reselling as well. So if those kind of things sound at all interesting, definitely check out my other videos linked below, and please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back for another video. Alright guys, so as you know, this comes 2 times a year. It's time for the spring Sephora VIB event savings sale. I don't even know what it's called anymore, but you get to save at Sephora 2 times per year on really all of their items, which is pretty amazing. That being said, I mean, the sale is not a super screaming sale, I'll say, because these items go on sale at other retailers as well throughout the year, so I always try to keep that in mind. But the savings event, nonetheless, is still a great excuse to do a little bit of shopping at Sephora. So I always really look forward to this, and I try to save up my purchases for the time of the sale, because who doesn't like to save just a little bit of money? I do want to just get this out there that this video is in no way sponsored by Sephora or any of the makeup lines or skincare or beauty lines that I'm about to talk about. I am just a normal, average working mom who loves playing with makeup products and Sephora products, and of course I purchase all of these on my own. So I hope I'm able to give you a pretty unbiased opinion and review of some of these items. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into what I currently have in my basket. I also, along with that, will give some recommendations because a couple of these will be repurchased items as well, which I really love and have worked out for me. I will put up pictures here of all the items that I talk about, so hopefully you can reference them as well in case it sparks your interest and you're interested in checking it out too. So I also, of course, will be leaving all of the savings event details in the description box in case you want to reference that, and that will include the sales dates for all the different tiers at Sephora. So definitely check that out in case you want to reference the dates of when the sale is actually happening. So I'm going to go ahead and start showing you guys what's currently in my Sephora cart to check out. And I'm going to start off with hair care products. And the first product is going to be a repurchased item for me because it's really worked out and I enjoy using it, and I've owned it for about a year now, and it's time for me to restock. So that item here is this IGK Mistress Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner Hair Balm. So this has gotten pretty good reviews, and I again enjoy using it. I've used mine for about a year now, and I really enjoy it because it is a leave-in balm, so I like the texture. I like that it's a leave-in conditioner and that you can put it on damp hair or dry hair, and you don't have to do a blowout. So you can just let your hair air dry. A lot of these other conditioning balms, you do have to activate with blow drying. And I don't often blow dry my hair just because, honestly, I get pretty lazy, and I mean, it's pretty hectic after I get out of the shower because there are just so many things going on that I often do like to air dry my hair. Plus, I don't necessarily want to add extra damage to my hair as well. So I do like air drying. So I need a product that will work with just air drying. And this really does the trick. So if you are in the market for some type of hair balm like this, I definitely would recommend this one. It's one of the better ones I've tried so far. The next item is going to be a little bit of a splurge, so I'm not sure I'm actually going to end up picking this up. But I definitely have my eye on it, and it's this Briogeo set, and it's limited edition, I believe, in terms of this scent. It's a Superfoods Banana and Coconut Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioner Duo for dry hair. So my hair does tend to get dry, especially in the warmer months that we have ahead, so I kind of have my eye on this, mostly because I think it just looks like it's gonna smell so good. I love banana coconut, so I don't know, it's a little bit of a splurge. It is a limited edition set, so I kind of want to try it out. If you've tried this, please comment below. I think the reviews are pretty good, so I'm hoping that it works for people. I don't know, there's something about it that is really appealing. They have other scents as well for different types of purposes, but I kind of have my eye on this particular duo. We'll see if I actually decide to pick it up. So the next product I have is for body care, and like most of you probably, I have a ton of body lotions and creams, and I never get through any of all that stuff, but I don't really have a good body oil. And again, as we move into warmer months, I really want to work on better moisturization, and I want to try out a body oil. I have my eye on this Moroccan oil one. It's a dry body oil. So I've heard pretty good things about this particular body oil. It also got pretty decent reviews on the Sephora website, so I may give this one a try. I'm hoping it's something a little different than my typical usual body lotions and creams, so I'm excited to check this one out. So as you will see, this list includes no lip products. That was a pretty tough thing for me to do because I love lip products and I have a ton of them. The problem is I have a ton of them, so I don't use probably even a third of what I own, so I need to force myself to try not to buy any more lip products, at least for a pretty long time, so I can use what I have. That being said, I would not be surprised if when you see my unboxing from the sale, there are lip products in there because I cannot resist. I've looked at a couple of them. I really want to try the Rare Beauty ones and some other lines, so we shall see what happens. But right now there are no lip products. There are also no eyeshadow palettes, and I'm super happy about that. I don't really have my eye on any particular palettes right now anyway, so I need to try to stay away from lip products and eyeshadow palettes because those are the things that I enjoy purchasing the most probably, so I need to use what I have. But I do have a couple of other makeup products that I have my eye on that I might be able to really get some good use out of. So the first is another foundation. I have a couple of them. I have a Dior one, and I often use the It Cosmetics CC cream as a foundation as well, and I like both of those. But I want to try out this NARS one. I mean, everybody really talks about the NARS foundation, and I really wanted to try out different types of foundations. So I really like this Natural Radiant Longwear foundation because it's long wearing and supposedly full coverage, which is what I need. So I tried to use one of those shade finder tools on Sephora, which for me has worked out decently well in the past. You just put in a current foundation that you own and the colorway, and then it'll suggest a matching color in the new foundation. So when I try that out, apparently I probably will fit this Patagonia shade, which is medium with neutral undertones. So I may try this out. I either will try it out this sale, or maybe I'll wait till the next sale to pick it up so I can use what I have first. But I think that's something that at some point I definitely am going to try out. And then the next item here is one that I would say even is pretty viral all over the place now, and it's the Saie Glowy Super Gel Lightweight Dewy Highlighter. And I believe you typically would wear this under your makeup as kind of a primer, highlighter, full face type of glowy product. I don't know, it just sounds interesting to me and one that I potentially would really like, and everyone raves about this product. So almost for sure I'm going to pick this up because I really wanted to try it out, and I was kind of waiting for this sale. I know they also came out with a foundation as well, but I don't believe it's full coverage, which is why I have my eye more on the NARS one. But the foundation is a new release, so something to check out in case that's kind of what you're looking for. Alright, another makeup product here is one that also has been super popular everywhere, and that's these new Charlotte Tilbury Matte Beauty Blush Wands. And I do like the Charlotte Tilbury line. As you guys probably know, I've done several Charlotte Tilbury unboxings on this channel. But this is a new release and I haven't tried it out, so of course I have to try to check it out. So this one I've seen demonstrated multiple times, and I think it goes on pretty pigmented, but then it blends really nicely supposedly. It's just kind of a unique way to apply blush, I think. So I don't know, I have this in my cart. I will think about it. I kind of want to give it a try though, and I currently have this color Pink Pop, which is the pink shade that I probably would go for. So yeah, I'm excited to try to get that and see how it works for me. Alright, moving on to fragrance, and every season, as I always talk about, I try to pick up one new fragrance because it just gets me excited for that season. And you know, I definitely don't need another fragrance, but I still like to do it just to treat myself. So this season, I'm probably going to pick up this new fragrance from Tom Ford. Actually, it's not new, but new for me, I should say. Last Sephora sale in the fall, I did pick up Tom Ford's Lost Cherry in the same travel size version here, and I absolutely love that. I think Tom Ford makes very unique fragrances that are just really interesting and intriguing. So I really like Lost Cherry, and I've sampled this before at Sephora, and I really like it. It's kind of a unique scent, this rose prick scent. I think it'd probably be good for springtime, summertime. In fact, I was just shopping about a week or so ago and had gone to Sephora, tried this out. So you could still smell it on me, even though I just sprayed it on the card. It's very long lasting. So you could still smell it on me, even though I didn't directly spray it on myself. So after Sephora, I went into Louis Vuitton and picked up a couple of things. Spoiler alert, I will be unboxing these items shortly, so stay tuned. Nonetheless, when I was in Louis Vuitton, in the fragrance section, ironically, my sales associate said, "Oh, what are you wearing? It smells really, really nice." And I said, "Wow, it's Tom Ford Rose Prick, probably because I just sprayed it." And I said, "Wow, it's pretty amazing that you picked that out, even amongst all these beautiful Louis Vuitton fragrances in the room." So that just sold me, because she picked out this Tom Ford fragrance, and yeah, that was pretty cool. So I'm going to give this one a try. I like buying these little travel sizes because I never go through a whole bottle of perfume usually. So I like to try it out with the travel first, and if I really like it, I will buy the full bottle. But usually these travel ones last me a long time, and I move on to something else. So I'm probably going to pick up this travel version. Plus, the pink is just so beautiful for this time of year. It just would be really nice to pull out of your purse, I think. So that is going to be probably my spring and summer fragrance this year. And then I just have a final item that's currently in my cart, and it's a candle. So similar to fragrances, I also try to pick up and restock some candles for every season, because again, you know, fragrance either with an actual perfume or actually with candles just really sets a good mood and sets the tone of the season, I will say. So I love burning candles. I'm always burning a candle. So I have so many different ones and favorites, but I want to try out, I think this is a new release fragrance. So it's from Wishlist, and I own several candles from this line. Super high quality, excellent price points in my opinion. Their jars are just gorgeous, and you know, the scents are really long lasting in my opinion. So I think this is a great candle line to check out, where it's a more luxurious line, but it's not super pricey, which I really appreciate, and it's good quality. So this one I think is a new release. I mean, first of all, look at the jar. It's super pretty, but it is a Barbados grapefruit jar candle. And the one they're offering here is in 18 ounces. I don't believe they make it in the largest size. I think this is the largest size it comes in now. But I mean, look at the reviews. Amazing reviews so far, even though it's a new release. And of course, it has very fruity notes, which I think are going to be perfect for spring and summer. I do love grapefruit scents, but a lot of the reviews said it's not too sweet of a grapefruit scent, which is what I appreciate. It's described as more of a fresh scent, so sounds like something I would totally appreciate and enjoy. So I'm going to try this out and see what I think of it. And of course, I will update you guys in the future if it works out for me. They also, I will say, had a really cute Wishlist set of candles, a set of 4, and I do like those candle sets, but honestly, if you're thinking about value for your money, those aren't the best. I mean, you're paying for the extra packaging and the sampling of scents to try, but overall, I tend to try to steer clear of those kind of sample packs these days, just because I think you get better values in full-size products. So those little pack-ups I think would be great gifts for people. In fact, I'm probably going to think about picking that up for one of my coworkers for a gift, because I think she would love it. Alright guys, so there you have it. That is my curated list of what is currently in my cart for the Sephora Spring Savings events. So although that's currently in my cart right now, as per usual, I know I'm going to modify it, take things out, add some new things over the course of the coming days of the sale. So definitely be sure to stay tuned for my upcoming Sephora unboxing, because in that video you will see what I actually pick up, and I will try to demo some of these products out for you guys as well and give you some first impressions. Please comment down below. Let me know what you think of these items, especially if you own them. Also, let me know what's currently on your wish list or in your cart, because I always love hearing feedback from you guys, and I do listen to it. I often change my picks depending on your feedback as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you're staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.